please don't judge me. But
No. But that would be delicious.
I cannot wait to try it, and as soon as I do, I'm gonna tag.
I'm gonna make one tonight. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with, I'm Ni'Kesia, the news and culture editor over at Kitchn, and we have Stanley Tucci today in the kitchen with me. I am so excited. I wish we could actually be in the kitchen together because I want to know everything that you make. I feel like I just have to learn how to make it. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Well, I'm very excited to have you here. I cannot wait until we jump into everything. We have to talk Searching for Italy, season 2. We have to talk so much stuff. But before we get there, apparently there's something called an San Pellegrino summer, and I am very intrigued into hearing what it all means. Can you give me a little bit of insight about it?
Yeah, San Pellegrino, we have a partnership. I have a partnership with San Pellegrino, and they're really an amazing brand. I mean, it's a brand I've been drinking, I can't even think about for how long. And they came to me and said, do you want to partner? And I was like, yeah, are you kidding? It's great stuff. But the idea for this, sort of summer launch is, summer like an Italian, which is really taking the time, which Italians do in August, mostly in August, they really take the time to enjoy their summer, to cook together, to eat together, to go out together, to take walks together, to do all that sort of stuff. And depending on what region you're in Italy, you're going to have more cocktail bars, and some you're going to have more restaurants, and some you're going to have more blah, blah, blah. But that they really take the time to do that and share summer with each other. And so that was the idea behind this. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it seems really cool. I think I have a bad habit of course, like many people, of not taking time off.
Right.
So it's very difficult for me to even when I do take time off, it's very difficult for me to actually unplug. I'm always still checking my email. I'm always not really relaxing. So I'm very, very, very interested in trying to take this approach this summer, very much like taking a step back and enjoying life and hitting up a few cocktail bars.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Where are you now, by the way?
I am local to Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Okay.
Yes.
I was just there
last week.
I was there for a week, and it was great. I mean, I was working like so much, I barely had time to see anything, to tell you the truth. But what I did see, I loved. I went to some good restaurants.
Yes.
Really lovely people. Being able to find those places that you love, whether it's a fancy restaurant or a not fancy restaurant or whatever. But then the idea of, in the summer, we all love to barbecue and we love all that stuff. I say branch out and incorporate a little bit of Italian food in there.
Yeah. I love me some good pasta.
You love what?
I love some good pasta.
Yes.
A nice meatball. It's just, it's undefeated in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's great. If you fresh tomatoes chopped up with a little bit of garlic, olive oil, and basil. Let them sit in the refrigerator for a little bit. Then put some nice hot pasta on them. My God, that's the best thing in the world.
All right, now you're getting me hungry. It's only 10:40.
No, right?
And you're making me want some pasta. So, okay, before we get ahead of ourselves, we got a good vacation. Of course, we got our roundup of San Pellegrino. But what else do we need handy for a perfect summer?
Well, you need the San Pellegrino, right?
Absolutely.
You need all their this cool stuff.
Yes.
So good, right? All the different flavors, amazing.
I have the blood orange and black raspberry.
That's really good, right? And this one I had one of these this morning when I was walking my kids to school, and it was just amazing after working out. It was so good. But I think that you need to have pasta. You need to have some wine. There's no question. And you need to make sure that after you have this big meal, which should be in the afternoon, it's always nice.
Yeah.
That you take a proper nap. You take a proper siesta if you can. Or if you have little kids, then you have to take turns taking the nap.
Yeah.
But, then you wake up, you feel great, you have a cup of coffee, and then you start planning what you're going to have for dinner.
It's like food after food after food. I feel
Listen, as long as you work out in the morning, here's what I believe.
That's the
As
key.
long as you work out in the morning, you know, I do 5-6 days a week. As long as you do that in the morning, you're all right.
See, I like the way you think. You work out a little bit and you eat whatever you want, you drink whatever you want, you have a good time. We're supposed to be best friends if you didn't know. I am. I'm supposed to be like best friends. So the next time you come to Atlanta, you got to hit me up. I got a few places we can go. Some of them are Italian, some of them are not, but you know, it's so much here in the South.
What's the place, Umi? Do you know it? Japanese restaurant?
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
In Buckhead.
Yes, yes. And there are so many people that have told me about that place and I have not been yet.
Really good.
But now I really have to go. You're going to have to go to a place called Grana when you come back. They have...
Oh, I've heard about this place.
Oh my gosh, those meatballs are to die for. I will go there just for the meatballs. It's really sad. Yes, they're very delicious.
Love it.
It's sad.
Love it. Yeah, there's good food down there.
Yes, absolutely. I have mentioned that I love a good cocktail. Yes. I really do. I love anything with bourbon. I love anything that tastes sweet. I can't wait to make a good cocktail out of that blood orange and black raspberry. I have literally been thinking about this all morning. So what would you suggest to have each summer outside of like a wine or a Negroni or anything like that? What would you suggest for us to pair this summer with a good Italian meal?
Oh, you know what? That's a really good idea. What you just said about the blood orange and the yeah. You know what I would do with that? If you like bourbon,
yes,
I would do bourbon with that and on the rocks or shaken, really. Mm-hmm. Shaken, then put it on the rocks, right? So shaken on the rocks and put it on fresh rocks, and then I would put a piece of mint in that.
Ooh,
I thought that would be amazing.
That is going to be very good. I cannot wait to try it. I have like this rosemary simple syrup. I like to put that on everything. Please don't judge me. But
no. But that would be delicious.
I cannot wait to try it, and as soon as I do, I'm gonna tag.
I'm gonna make one tonight. Oh my God, I'm so excited!
Look, we just created a drink together.
We did.
That's why I say we're supposed to be BFFs. So you just didn't.
I knew it.
See, so when you go searching for Italy through Atlanta next time, you just call me, and I'll be able to like help you through. See, I knew this would be perfect.
Yes, it's a match made in a bar. I think is what it is.
Listen. That's it. That we're gonna have to open up our own bar. We're gonna have to call it like Tucci Nails or something like that. It's something of the sort. We're gonna have to call it something really fun. So that'll be really cool.
I like the idea. I do.
So now not everyone can make it out to Italy to enjoy an authentic meal. What are your top 3 tips to make the most of an at-home experience?
I do really like a big afternoon lunch.
Yes.
Like on a weekend, right? Forget about the kids' soccer games, football games, baseball. Forget about it. Forget it. They don't go to one. Forget it. Whatever. Make a big lunch. Make fresh tomato. Take fresh tomato. Make a salad with it. Corn on the cob. Get some crabs. Boil them up. Throw them on newspaper. Crack them and eat them. Get a nice bottle of white wine. Make a great thing of pasta for the kids.
Yes.
You know, play a game of bocce ball. Our lives are so scheduled.
Yeah.
It's horrible, especially with our kids. We overschedule them. It's just, who cares?
I like that a lot. We have to take that mentality. Before we get out of here, I do have a fan-submitted question from you.
Good morning, Mr. Tucci. Jamarcus Gaston here from Greenville, South Carolina. I'm a TV host, and we get to eat a lot, of course, and you do that on your TV shows. The biggest question is, how do you pace yourself when eating food and drinking drink? How do you pace yourself through those tapings so that you can stay in tip-top physical shape?
You see me eat on camera, but I don't. It's very rare that I will continue eating.
Okay.
Because you have to remember that a lot of times I might be doing this at like 10 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I maybe just had a little breakfast, or I just don't really want to eat that steak or dessert or whatever it is at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
No. And then I still have a full day. I still have a day to go through, right? Of travel and extra shots and blah, 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 blah.
Mhm.
So you eat judiciously.
Yeah.
That said, if something is really good, there's no question that I'll go, when they turn the cameras off, I go, give me some more than I got. But the key thing is, like I said before, you got to work out. You have to work out every morning.
Yeah.
You have to, no matter, you know, even if it's a half an hour, 20 minutes, you have to do it. If you can get a good 45 minutes in, that's great. You got to do it.
And he also wants to know really, really, really quickly, what is your arm routine? Everybody talks about your arms so much, how big they are, how they look so amazing. What is your arm routine?
Push-ups.
Okay.
A lot of push-ups. I don't do heavy weights. I do weights all the time, but it's a lot of my own body weight and Pilates.
Gotcha.
And curl, obviously you're doing curls, you're doing triceps, but you can't do too much weight because that's like weird, and I'm not big. And you just have to make sure you're defining it. Push-ups.
Push-ups is the number one though, right?
Push-ups.
I gotta work on my upper body strength. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We really appreciate it. We cannot wait to see season 2. I'm really intrigued for season 3 if there is gonna be one. So definitely let us know. Oh,
Definitely.
yay. Call me. I'm here.
I will.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ni'Kesia again. If you love that interview, want to see more, get some hacks, or even try some very delicious recipes, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. See y'all next time.